What's up, guys? I'm back. I'm honestly little life update, guys. Look, I dyed my hair. I did this like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, probably almost reaching 2 weeks ago. I might do some more like light brown, blondish. I just moved my car because I didn't like the lighting, but yeah, I've just been on summer break and it's been pretty chill. I have a little other update. I got into my master's program here at USC. Thank you guys, thank you, not too much. The thing is, like, if you're a guy, right, like, let me put this book down. Everybody in our generation has this thing where everybody wants to be chased, and I don't know if this is, like, a COVID thing and we all got up, or I don't really know what happened. Maybe it's social media and, like, the illusion of options plays a role into it, but I feel like everybody and their mom don't want to do the work, bro. And like that's the part that I don't really understand. A guy, right? But I have so many girls in my life who are, number one, like my friends or just like family, like my sister. And I just like don't understand this phenomenon of
men and women and non-binary people of all gender appropriations and the pronouns. Everyone is included.
Who like as a bro the fuck, as a man, as a man, like, you should be doing the urinate. Like, I don't know, like, I would put my ego aside to chase, like, a girl. Like, hello, like, would you not do that? Question mark. Like, I'm gonna go take a bath, is that okay? Like,
because I'm about to take a bath, is that okay?
I don't know, like, I just don't really understand the whole phenomenon of, like, not wanting to chase. Like, I would fully be a simp if I was, like, gonna go marry Tyler or something, or if, like, I was gonna date Tyler. Like, yeah, I would be a simp, and not in, like, a cringe way, but, like, I literally just got my second hot take in my brain, it formed right now. Like, I had someone in my life, I'm not gonna name who or how they're in relation to me, because I don't want anybody to find out who I'm talking about, but, like, somebody in my life was seeing this guy, and she was kind of like, she was not used to like a guy doing everything for her and like agreeing and being like, yeah, I was wrong, and like getting her hella flowers, which is like, mind you, what she'd always wanted. And she was just used to like guys being like hella avoidant, which is like a whole other conversation. And and she just couldn't accept it. And like, not, why can't people just accept nice people? Like they won't accept it. And it's like, but like, why? Like, you just want the one who's gonna like do you dirty. And I feel like it just comes down to like the whole, like, the name of the game. Like, our whole era is just, our whole generation's just focused on being like nonchalant and cool and whatever the fuck. And also I think that like everybody just like, I think honestly what the issue is like, we perceive, as a whole generation as a whole, we perceive somebody who doesn't care, who's like avoidant and all these things, as like somebody better. Like, I think that like what it is that like we perceive, I was telling my friend this other day about me, that I feel like I actively perceive people who aren't giving me any time of day as like better than me. And I low-key feel like that's what's embedded in our generation, is like we think that these people who are like so nonchalant and emotionally like distant are like cooler or better. And like, I don't know, I almost feel like everybody just like learned to work for love, because I feel like whenever we think about somebody who's nice and it's coming to us, we're like, we don't like it. But it's like when someone's like not giving us anything, we're like, what, we like that. And I honestly feel like that might just kind of be like the options, like not even the illusion of options, but there is options. Like, everybody always says like, oh, our generation has illusion of options, and that's low-key why we're all cooked, because a lot of people be cheating and blah blah blah, because the illusion of options, like, online has given us, like, we see beautiful people every day, but actually we do have more options. Like, think about in the 90s, like when our parents were like meeting each other, they weren't like seeing people every single day that are like, well, one, beautiful, number two, because social media just shows us beautiful people every day, which is obviously not healthy. And on top of that, so then it makes it like you think it's more common than it is, because it's like in the 90s when our parents were dating, obviously they'd be with each other, and then like chances are obviously people still cheated and there was probably people who still had hus in the 90s. But what I'm saying is like, social media has made it so much more accessible to like find people in your city everywhere, like online, like everywhere around the world too, you know what I mean? Like, people across the world are like finding your videos if you're posting, and we're consuming people that we from all around, like, and we're consuming content from people around the world. Like, that's not normal, and that's such a new thing. And I think that the whole options thing, like, you know, everybody, I feel like everybody has their DMs flooded. Everybody has, like, okay, that's not, I don't have my DMs flooded. So can y'all, like, get to work and just, like, start DMing me? Like, thank you. I feel like everybody has, like, people liking their stories and blah, blah, blah. I feel like a person who has, like, and maybe, like, a not private Instagram, like, if you're, and I feel like that's the thing, is, like, hella people in our generation, obviously, we have normalized having such an accessible Instagram, meaning we have, like, people we don't know, meaning we have, like, maybe, like, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people that we don't know on our pages, hence we have hella people on our shit. Like, to find people nowadays, like, it's so easy. It just depends on how desperate you are. Like, if I want to date somebody tomorrow, I could just go answer somebody on my Snap. Yeah, like, I don't know, I feel like Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, like, everything has made it so easy for us to just find different people. Because if you think about it, like, 20 years ago, people were, like, on our age range dating each other. Where were they finding each other? Like, literally on school campuses, and, like, that's it, right? Or, like, in your social circles or out and about in the real world. But it's like, our dating pool has, like, literally gone, like, 10 times bigger, because we can access everybody in our age range throughout, but, like, in the whole world, which is, like, weird. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like because of that whole, like, options thing, now it's made us be, like, we, like, because we find so many options, like, I feel like it's kind of made us, like, so accessible. Like, everybody just wants something that they can't have, which is why everybody's, like, avoidant, or just, like, or everybody wants to, like, you know what it is, what's weird, everybody wants to not chase, right? Everybody wants to be, like, this, like, nonchalant and, like, have people chase them, but in the same breath, they're not attracted to those people. They're attracted to the people that they're, like, chasing, which is, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's, like, this, like, endless circle. Like, people aren't, like, attracted. I feel like it's such a common thing for people in our generation to have people chasing them, and they don't want to be chasing, but at the same time, they be chasing. It's like a full circle. I feel like we have, like, two problems in our generation. We have, one, people who don't want to chase at all, but then we also have the problem of people getting icked out by people chasing. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need to pick a struggle. Like, that's actually, like, kind of, like, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. We're just cooked at this point. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand this phenomenon. I feel like, I don't know, like, as a guy, like, you need to, like, lock in and just, like, put your ego down. I feel like a large part of it is, like, an ego thing, and I feel like so many guys these days are just, like, don't want to be seen as, like, a simp. But it's like, why though? Like, since when did that ever happen? Like, and if you think about older generations, like, you know, like, Frank Sinatra and, like, blah, 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 like, in that era of, like, guys, like, trying to, like, be with women, or, like, courting women, or whatever the hell you want to call it, like, that was such a simp era. But it's like, but why is it looked down upon now? Like, why did all of a sudden, and I feel like it's, like, a cultural thing. Like, I feel like it's, like, this, like, whole emergence of, like, nonchalance, and, like, everybody wants to be seen as cool, and that it's like, but it's like, what, since when did simping and yearning become uncool though? Like, I don't understand. Like, if I had, like, Tyler as my girlfriend and she was, like, the baddest alive, like, yes, I would be a simp to me, and all my friends would hear about it every day. Like, I don't even think that's uncool. I feel like it'd be so cool, because I'd be like, yeah, like, that's, I bagged that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really know what my posting schedule is gonna be like. I'm still thinking I'm gonna do every Sunday, even though my last video wasn't Sunday. But if you're seeing this, like, comment, subscribe. I'm Armand the Saint on all platforms. I'm trying to post every week. I'm gonna try and post more. If you came from TikTok, hello, comment that you came from TikTok, because I want to know, because I'm clipping on TikTok and I feel so demotivated. I'm like, honestly, it's like, I love YouTube and I love editing and everything, but it's just, like, sometimes it's tiring. And yeah, see you next time. Peace.